Hi everybody, I'm Freebo, and I'm here to show you a little bit about guitar, some of the things that I know, and maybe give you some early pointers. I don't know what point any of you guys are at, how advanced you are, how early you are in your learning, and it's a constant process. I've been playing since I'm 16 years old, and that's well over 40 years, and I've learned a lot in that time, and I keep learning, and the more I learn, the more I enjoy it, and that's a really important thing to know. So let's start very basically and see what I can do in the 15 minutes I have. I'll just give you a quick little rundown. I was a bass player for many years. It started with guitar. Actually started with piano as a kid. The piano really helped me to learn the basics of music and how it all fits together. And then my dad showed me a couple chords on ukulele, when I was, I'm 8, 9, 10 years old. And I picked up tuba in the high school band. And between my junior and senior high school, I went to a summer camp as a waiter. I met a counselor. She was a folkie in Philadelphia, and she showed me the basic chords on the guitar. Showed me the basic chords, and she showed me the basic strum. And that really opened up this whole door. So let me kind of do what she showed me, these basic chords. There, of course, is the C chord, right? The 5-note chord, unless you want to put this one here. Okay, there's the G chord, your basic G chord. Different ways to play a G chord. You can play it this way, or this way. So there's the C chord, the G chord, the E chord, the A chord, B7 chord, the D chord, and that was pretty much it, except for the minors in them. E major, B minor, A major, A minor. The easiest one to do, E major, just take his finger off, E minor. Which really shows you how a minor chord is made. Just take the third and lower the half. Okay? So we have E, and then what you learn is that of these chords, each one fits, some fit more with others. So in the key of E, you have what's called a 1-4-5 progression. You have this in everything, and a 1-4-5 progression is a very important progression. Easy to remember. 1 would be E, so for E is 1, F, G, go up the alphabet. E, F, G, A is 4, and what comes after A is B. E, F, G, A, E is 1, A is 4, B is 5. Here's an E chord. 1, 4, 5. Play an awful lot of songs with those 3 chords. Shake it up, baby, shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. La 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 la, ba ba. How many times must a man walk down how many roads before they call him a man? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer's blowing in the wind. That's 1, 4, 5. A whole bunch of them. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya, da, 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 da. Goes on and on. There's literally tens of thousands of songs written with it. So it helps to know the 1, 4, 5 progression. So in E, 1, 4, 5 is E, A, B. In G, G is 1. There's no H, so G, we're going to G, A, B. C is 4, and after C is D. G is 1, C is 4, D is 5. So you kind of want to learn these chords, and you pretty much maybe want to get a book and spend some time doing that, just learning where to put your fingers. And then it becomes economy of motion. How do you go from, that's a hard one, go from a D to a C. Everything has to come up. But you can also learn to do this. So keep this finger the same place. You just move this. so many wonderful things you can do on guitar. I love it. You can also go from here, keep this third finger here, and go down to this G chord. Add the pinky finger here, put the third finger, and damp this string. Damp that. Flashing chord. There's an alternative to this chord, to this regular C chord. Of course, you can always put this on. So you got G, C, and D. That's 1, 4, 5. If you're in C, you got C. C is 1. C, D, E, F. C, D, E, F. G. C, F. G. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, ah, kumbaya, da, da. Whatever key you get, let's try it in D. If D is 1, D, E, F, G is 4. Then we'll come up to G, H, A, G, D, E, F, G. So D is 1, G is 4, A is 5. Do this way, or this way, wherever your fingers feel comfortable. Okay, so it's really important to know there's 1, 4, 5 progressions. So you have, basically you have your left hand and your right hand. So your left hand is doing the chords and learning the scale. In E or G. So, if your left hand for all that stuff, and your right hand is going to do one of 3 things. It's either going to strum the way I learned on a piano. With a rhythm, you've got a rhythm happening, and then usually some sort of damping. Because, alright, kind of boring. So I'm taking this off. Michael Rowe, Boy Show, hallelujah. A lot of stuff you can do with that. It's an up, down, up. I'm coming up with my thumb, down with my finger. So the down is a downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, down, down. I'm doing like a shuffle. Did that, did that, did that, did that, did that. 1. You're doing that. That's kind of like my snare drum. Do it that way.